Hopefully everyone's day was good on this Monday today. I know mine was pretty well. All I did today was I just chilled out at home. I vacuumed out the house, and then me and my parents went and did some cow Indian stuff that we found this afternoon, which was really cool. And so hopefully as we get people in here, you guys make sure y'all are being respectful, because I don't tolerate people who are not gonna be respectful in here whatsoever. And so yeah. But hopefully everyone's day went well. And so gosh. But y'all, last live we had a pretty good amount of people, but then toward the very end, of course, it was going a little bit slower. And so, but for everyone in here as well, make sure you guys, like I said, are being respectful, because I do have mods watching during the live. Like, they do, at least 3 or 4 of them come in the live to make sure that our stream is doing good with people and we're not having to kick someone out of here. B, make sure that the live in general is going smoothly. And C, if I have to step out of the room at some point during the live for like a minute or two, either if it's me going to the restroom or me dropping something off real quick that's in the house and stuff that's not in here, then they can be there. As if, Kiki, hey girl, how are you doing? How are you doing, Kiki? I love that you're back. And so, hopefully you're doing well. And so, anyway, hopefully you're doing good. But y'all, for people who have not already, make sure you guys go like and subscribe for updates. You guys, I posted a video this evening before I did the evening live, because y'all, even I assigned it for 6:30. For me, I did not get on here till basically about 6:40, because of just how long I was trying to tell you guys for full story time. And so, I'm doing good, and I mean, I get you, but yeah. Aww, I appreciate the little affirmation there. I really appreciate it. Hey there. Amen. Thank you so much for that. Hey there. Y'all, we have 20 people in the chat. Y'all, make sure you go support my channel in the comments, so y'all are first people that are aware with content and stuff. And people who aren't wondering what the updates of the channel, I posted something this evening, actually, video wise, after a month. But I mean, not really technically, well, really a month, but actually, yes, a month. John, welcome back, dude. Amazing. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. But y'all, 3 likes. I love that we're getting started. And so, thank you so much for your support. And so, anyway. But yeah, for people who have not seen that new video that I posted a few hours ago, definitely at some point go check it out. Hello, I can't fall asleep. Give me something to do. Let me think. I know something in my mind, but I'm just trying to think about it. If I were you, maybe, hang on, I have something kind of in my head. I'm just trying to think about it. And so, Ham, did you see your shout out? I need to actually go check that out, actually. Hang on, give me just a second, and I will definitely take a look at it. So I'm trying to remember if I saw it or not, or if I got busy. Yeah, actually, that's a good one, Amen, because you can count. I mean, everyone does that saying where you can count sheep, but you can, or maybe think about something relaxing in your head, or or go on YouTube and just put relaxing music on and stuff, because that helps too. Or go on to your music app you use and try to look up a relaxing music background to play throughout, and that will help a ton. And so let me check to see, because I think it's just because I was busy. Hang on, let me take a look. I know for reference I saw your one short hours ago, but hang on, let me check to see. Because sometimes I do kind of get busy sometimes, but that's just people. Oh, this pillow, it's snap. Hang on, y'all. Sorry, I was just trying to put up with this pillow because it's barely wanting to stay there. So, hang on. Sorry, I have to put up with the pillow because it was not liking to stay up for some reason. And so, oh my gosh, I used to be there. Oh, really? Cats are crazy, in my opinion. And Marvin, I feel you with moving because I was there before, a year ago. Because me and my family I feel you, because we were in that same process too, with moving and stuff. Because last year, we were getting prepared to start moving things. So we actually had to end up staying in Airbnb for a week or two, just because of some details in here weren't fully done yet. And so we had to move everything out of our house to an Airbnb for a week, for at least 2 weeks. And then, yeah. And so yeah, trust me, I was there before. And so, hang on, y'all. Let me just... Anyway. Oh, you actually deleted it? Okay, that probably understands why. You can... Holler, what up, dude? Welcome in the chat. Let me do the one comment. So I know. Yay. I'm glad you're here. We're starting off pretty smooth so far. And so... So, anyway. How are you doing? Because it's been a minute. And so... Yeah. Anyway. Of course, John, why wouldn't I be? Because, John, at the end of the day, it's not just me, but it's also everyone in the stream is here for you. Like Holler, myself, and Kiki, and everyone in here is here for you as well. So, just know you have a pretty good community to be with. Because we will literally be by your side during your time and stuff, Oh, they're doing well. Sorry, I just hear my mom burped from here because she was next door. Man. Anyway. But anyway. But yeah, hang on, y'all. So I was fixing stuff. To see your one question in the chat there, who are you talking to? Because there's me. Exactly. Jonas, you're in here. Hey, John, what do you think the answer is? Yes. I will still be there for you. John, there's other people that are weird too. Not just you. Hang on. Sorry, guys. Good to know that. Wait, why are you making me not actually think that? Okay, so you just made me think that. To answer your question at first, though, I did see your question. I was just trying to think about it. What? Why? John, we're all here for you. Like I said, I'm here for you. Holler's here for you. Everyone in this chat is here for you. And, you know, there's other people too that are in your similar situation and stuff. So just so you know that. And, and to see the one comment above here, I do see, I know I did see your one comment about asking me if I had a headache. Looking back now, I think I'm slowly starting to have one after thinking about it. But I think it's just because of my disability, which it's not new for me at all. Like, it's never new. Y'all, one of the crazy side effect perks with epilepsy are headaches. And so, I feel ya. And so, anyway, John, first of all, I told you before that me and everyone in the chat care about you for, like we actually care for you. Like, we're here for you when you need it. You know, like, you can always talk to us in live when you need. Just to hear us say something good to you, you know? What? Hey there, Robert. Welcome in the chat, dude. How are you doing? What? Person, why are you asking me that question? Someone else asked me that in my evening live. I don't know why we have two people asking me this. Yo, let's not even look at that, though. Because I had someone literally ask me the same question. And thank you. Because Holler, I had someone else, I don't know if it was the same person, but I think it was somebody else who also asked me that exact question. And I prefer not to say that. So thank you for getting them out, because that just got me creeped out, because I already had someone else ask me that earlier. You know? Oh yeah, I think you have. I seem to remember, except because we get so many new people and it's like hard to keep up and stuff. I mean, you would think I would look normal. I have epilepsy, and epilepsy is not a disability where it's like appearance look-alike. It's more neurological and stuff because first of all, epilepsy is a seizure disability where you can get seizures, but it's just because the reason why I'm saying it to you though is headaches, like I said, are just a side effect from certain medications you're on. And y'all, first of all, if I were to switch my medication up or something, I would get seizures more constantly than I am. So I'm not changing my medication, but I'm right now taking like vitamin D pills in the mornings because my neurologist did tell me that vitamin D actually helps with my headaches not being super bad and stuff. But yeah. So Jeremy, welcome in, dude. How are you doing? Sorry, I was looking through the chat. I'm like, welcome in, Jeremy. How are you doing? It's been a minute since you were last in here. All right. Hey, at least you're doing well with health-wise. That's good to hear that you're doing well, Jeremy. I'm doing good. I'm just, same typical. Just certain people are just dealing with in the chat today. By the way, I never some more black frames. Oh, thank you so much. Well, they're not too thick and stuff. And I'll tell you, there's a lot of people on here that are liking my glasses, which is amazing. So what's cool is it's black on the top, and then like a see-through glass pink on the bottom. And then on the side, it's like a rose gold beam. Y'all, I love these. Sorry, y'all. I actually love these glasses. If I had to look back at other pairs I've gotten, I love these because I love how skinny the legs are. Because I mean, y'all, I've had glasses before where they're a little bit wider. Sometimes I'll tell you, some glasses that have a little wider of a leg on them, I feel like sometimes they drive me crazy sometimes. Sometimes they do, but not all the time. It just depends and stuff. And so, and honestly, these just give a really good dimension. Because on the top, I feel like they show you the alignment, but I feel like the see-through pink, it almost blends in, I feel like, with me, because it feels like invisibility on the bottom, and then the actual seeable, so it looks like you actually are in visions and stuff. Hey, let me read this chat. I think these up. I mean, the bottom ones I wasn't trying to insult you. It's okay. Okay, I see. I didn't understand what you're saying there. That's okay. Someone said I was. What? Do you do mindfulness practice? Hang on, y'all. do I do any? Yeah, I don't really do anything to answer your question. And so, anyway, here I know. Sorry, guys, I'm back. And so, but yeah, do I practice forms? I mean, not often. I mean, I think I used to back in the day, but I don't really do it often. And, well, seizures don't, like, meditation doesn't do with seizing and stuff, you know? And I'll tell you with seizures, I'll tell you this, if I ever end up with a seizure, I'll tell you in my situation of it. So, y'all, for people who don't know this, I have a thing called a diet stat, and the best way to tell you about it is, the only time, it's okay. See, it's not like you didn't do anything. I'm able to let you know and stuff. It's not me being crazy to you, just so you know that. But y'all, I have one of my kind of backup, one of my situations, like if I have a seizure that's longer than like 5 minutes, I have what they would call a diet stat. And think about like, okay, think about if you were to, okay, you know those like medicine syringes, right? Where you take medicine just like regular? Think about that, but it being like this wide. Kind of like that, but it's way more bigger. Not big, but like, think about certain dog medications that are syringe like. It's kind of like that sized. And so there's like some stuff that gets put into it, but I'm knocked out, y'all, so I don't feel a thing. But this is only if it's 5 minutes or longer that I would have to use this. But either my mom or my dad or someone near or someone who's with me at the time, like I said, for example, if I have a seizure that's longer than 5 minutes, not before 5 minutes, 5 minutes or over, then I would have that inserted down there. But also I also do have a nasal spray too. So like if I were to have a seizure at for y'all, for reference, if I were to have a seizure in public, all someone has to do, I think, wait the same amount of minutes or 2 minutes ahead. I think it's either 2 to 5 minutes I have to wait. And if I were to have that same incident, they would just do it in my nose instead of pulling my pants down. Where people have to literally walk by and be like, what? Because y'all, for people who don't know this, I actually had a seizure when I was a sophomore in front of my ex-boyfriend. But luckily, everybody was in a separate room at the time. And that was when I last had a seizure. But y'all, that seizure only lasted for 4 minutes. So I almost had to have that happen to me. Possibly, but luckily I didn't. So I was lucky on that one. But when I was a lot younger, that was when. Because when I was younger, you guys, that's when they were more active and stuff. But yeah. it's crazy. And so it's crazy how stuff like that works. And so, luckily, there are save options that don't require that. So, yes, like Holler. Actually, let me get up so I can speak. Paula, hey girl. Um, like Holler, I actually had to. There were a few times when I was younger that I actually had to go to the hospital a couple times when I was younger because my seizures were going way over, but sometimes I would have multiple happening. And so I would also have to, I literally had to go to the hospital just for that years ago. And so, you know, y'all, but y'all, stuff like that, it's like, it's crazy. And so, yeah. Hey, of course, why wouldn't I? And plus, that's actually really good to tell people that because, you know, what if you encounter somebody who is an epileptic or there's other disabilities that are seizure related though. Like what if you literally recognize someone in a seizure or someone that you know that has epilepsy like myself. And sometimes you don't know what to do a lot. And so some of this is really good to know. And y'all, the main best thing to do when someone's having a seizure is to not panic. Because people in their minds will want to go straight to panic mode because it's a shock to what they're seeing. So their adrenaline's gonna go through the roof. Oh, it's freezing. And so you need to remain calm at all times because that will just make the situation worse. Then, yes, because, like, literally, that will make the situation 10 times worse than it already is. And so, Paula, I'm freezing. Well, first of all, and let me tell you something too. It's also very important to be it's also very important to be CPR certified because sometimes you're not just CPR certified, you're also a couple other things too. Like, y'all, I was CPR certified like a year ago. And so, yeah. But, yeah. But in my deal, it's like, I learned not just CPR, I learned other stuff and how to deal with situations. So, like, for instance, I learned how to handle someone who is choking, like, who can't respond because, sometimes choking's not just a second choke and then you're done. Sometimes it can be more medically and stuff. So, even I learned stuff like that, but also I learned all certain kinds of like CPR, like on us adult people, kids, and babies, and all that, But that's what I did. And luckily I was a senior when I did all that, so I don't have to do my renewing that for another few months or so. But yeah, exactly. yeah, like choking is like scary. I agree with you because, you know, because first of all, when someone is choking like medically bad, that's nerve wracking. Because, what if, because, and I'll tell you, it is, like I said, it is important to be certified because it's not just CPR you're certified for. Also, you're also certified for other stuff too. Like, if, y'all, like, let's just say, for example, if I were, okay, here's a scenario. Let's say if I was at, like, um, gosh, let's say I was, okay, y'all, imagine I was in the grocery store, right? And it's just me. And pretend I'm lessons y'all were gonna imagine it. And imagine if I spotted someone literally, like, imagine y'all if someone's trying to go grab somebody nearby, because let's say they think they're having a stroke, right? Even my thing also can help you out with some of it. And so you go over and just do the simple testings and stuff, which is making sure like they smile properly, that's equal, lifting their arms up to see if if there's facial droopness going on, or if they can lift their arms equally, like the same or not, in their speech, and make sure that they can say a sentence, because you know like y'all, you can save someone's life as well, because like, y'all, here's a scenario. Again, there's a few other scenarios that are going on. Like, y'all, imagine if this is a visual though, not like real life right now, but imagine, you guys, if I was, okay, y'all, imagine in a few years' time, but it's not for real sake. It's a visual scenario. But imagine if my boyfriend and I were living together, right? And let's say he was in the living room, I was in the kitchen, and let's say he literally, like, let's say, you guys, he literally went into, like, yo, let's say he fainted. Because even I learned, like, fainting scenarios and stuff. Like, yeah, I did it through Pro Trainings, which is a website where you can do the courses from. And so even I didn't do not just CPR, I did all sorts of things. So if I were to approach that in public, I would be able to save someone's life. But also until paramedics show up and then let them know what's going on. You know? Exactly, because Holler, let's say if you witness a friend of yours, like, we're gonna imagine that. What if you recognize a friend of yours that you know that has a medical history of seizures, like epilepsy or any sort of seizure, or just has a seizure from something else? You can't just panic, go, oh, my friend is having a seizure, what do I do, what do I do? You can't, y'all. I'm gonna stand and just show you guys. Like, y'all, imagine this. Pretend right here there's a person. You can't just come, oh shoot, what's going on? You can't do that. Because what will happen is you're gonna make the situation a lot worse by panicking like that. Hang on. Because like I said, you will make the situation 10 times worse by that. Because when you're just saying, okay, is my friend okay? You're gonna get yourself in a panic and you're not gonna catch your breath. And all you need to do is time the seizure, put the person on their side, and if it's longer, then that's when to call EMS to assess. Because, like, y'all, like, again, the example of me a couple years ago in high school when I had my last seizure was in high school. It actually was when I was a sophomore and my ex witnessed it. We were still dating though. We were still dating at the time. And it was it was nerve-wracking. Like, knowing I had a seizure in English class next to my ex-boyfriend who I was still dating at the time. And then also with my friends. And also on top of that, my now boyfriend as well. So it's crazy. Like, it was wild. And y'all, thinking about it, I thought I would have almost had to have my diet statin started, but nope. It was only 4 minutes, not 5 or longer. Because I told you guys before, I only have to use that or the nasal drops if it is past 5 minutes or greater. Sorry, I'm pausing a few times because it's like freezing in here. And so it might be why I keep pausing here and there. And so, but yeah. And y'all, let me actually give you kind of a Paula, what did your man do? And yeah, it's wild. Alright, tell her that I said hey back and stuff. Hopefully she's doing good and stuff. But, what was the situation I was gonna think about telling you? But, yeah, but, Jeremy, let me tell you the best ways that I would describe my seizures. So, y'all, the scenario in my head usually, because, y'all, there's certain there's 2 types of people with epilepsy during seizures. There's one epileptic person that can tell you when they feel a seizure coming or when it's starting. Then there's the second person with epilepsy, like myself, who can't say when it's starting or when it's going on. And I wish I was the first person, because then that literally would have helped me a ton. Because y'all, imagine this. Imagine, y'all, my worst nightmare thinking about it is, imagine if I'm driving just responsible, but let's say at one point I have a seizure in the middle of the road while I'm still driving. I will not be able to detect my brakes at all, and I would probably die. Probably would die. But a person probably would check me out from their standpoint. Because, and not so many people with epilepsy can drive because of how bad their seizures get, but mine aren't that bad, so I'm able to drive and stuff because it's not frequent. Alright, see you out there, holler. But yeah, y'all, it's wild. And so, y'all, the best ways to describe my seizures is, okay, so imagine this. Let's say if I was with one of my friends, right? Like, let's just say I was at home and one of my friends and I were hanging out. Like any typical day. And all of a sudden, we're just talking, hanging out, and all of a sudden my friend sees me having a seizure in front of them. And that, like I told y'all before, in that case, that's where you need to make sure you're calm and not panicking. Because I told you before, when you're in that situation, you can literally make that situation a lot worse than it is. and it's not good to do that. And it's okay. John, I talk a lot on the stream. Trust me. And so, anyway, um, yeah, and so then, like, I was, all right, bye, Jeremy, see you out there. And so, yeah, but, yeah, so now we're gonna get to the actual picture. So then, what my friend would do in that case is, I wouldn't know what I'm doing because I'm out of it. But what my friend would do at the time is, he or she would go and grab my parents and tell them what's going on. They would put me and do the same procedures like any ordinary. So get me into a spot where it's safe enough and put me on my side and time it. And see if we have to get the diet involved or not. And if we do the job, I will come out of it probably in a couple minutes. And y'all, when I was younger, I would usually say what happened because my brain did not know what was going on. But when I had it when I was in high school, y'all, I didn't even say that was what shocked me. Like, I thought I would say that instantly. When I got up, I thought someone off the bat was testing me or something, or doing something weird to me because I wasn't really there that much. Like, y'all think about somebody with dementia. It's kind of like they're not there a lot in a situation. That's kind of what I was like for a little bit. I was kind of like someone in the early stages of dementia, where I'm starting to get the confusion for a bit, you know? And so, hang on. Let me look back at my... Oh, you're on TikTok, Paula? Cool. Hang on. Let me look back. Hang on, I'll look back. That's cool. Hang on. And so... And just looking over something real quick. But yo, we have 6 likes in here. Yeah, no, I'm just looking through stuff just to make sure. And so, yeah, I'm just reading through stuff. Oh, yeah, it's a little better. Thank goodness. Oh, wait, why am I looking at... Yo, I'm now seeing some comments from earlier that I just didn't see. In which, and honestly, I'm looking at a couple of comments that were from, like, earlier that I didn't see there. And I'm looking at this one comment that this person's already out, but asked if I had grand mal seizures, which I don't think so. I think mine's, I don't remember the type I have. I don't know I don't know mine are focal or if mine are febrile. Actually, sometimes I do get what they would call febrile seizures. That's when you spike a fever on top of a seizure, which anyone gets. Um, I think I either get focal seizures, probably, or absent seizures. I don't know. I would think I'm one of those two, maybe, or some other term. But there's so many seizure terms out there, though. And so I'm just trying to read the entire comment. To do. Here we go. So I'm reading through the comment just to make sure. Hang on, y'all. I'm just reading through the comments, making sure I'm not seeing something. Hang on, y'all. I'm just looking through stuff. So give me a second. Hang on, y'all. Itch. Ugh, hate that sensation. I'm trying to read to make sure I'm not saying anything. Yo, why am I reading some comment? Why am I looking at some comments I did not read earlier? That's crazy. I mean, so looking at this though, John, I'm now kind of looking back. I don't think you weren't being rude. I don't think. Sorry, I was looking through the. Hey there, Game Boys. Welcome in here. Sorry, I was reading back a few comments just to look over stuff here. But how are you doing? And no, I mean you really. I mean, first of all, if you were harassing me, it would have been something a slight worse than what I read and stuff. Like, first of all, when I was like, hang on, I was just looking back over to just see, and it wasn't like too harassing related. Maybe to that person's perspective it might have been, but even though I think, I don't know, might have, I don't know. But let's just move on to the topics here. What do we got? Excuse me. I'm doing good. How are you doing, Game Boys? Hey, let me fix my pillow. So give me just a second to fix it because, you know, that's good. I'm glad to hear that you're doing well. And welcome to the channel. Yes. First of all, I would totally believe in you. Even everyone else would too. Ooh, my favorite song? That is a good question. But if I had to pick one song in general, I definitely think it's Miles on It by Kanye Brown, which is really good. And so, and actually I did a short a while back, like not too long ago, to that song. I'm sorry, I just yawned again, so excuse me for that. And so, and all that stuff. Hey there. welcome in. Y'all, I love that we're getting new people in here. This is amazing. So, welcome in to all of our new incoming subscribers. And all that stuff, because we're definitely getting more new people, which is awesome. Sorry, my brother. Say what? What grade are you in? Game Boys. But yeah. Oh, I think he was probably trying to let. I think he was letting you know. I mean, you weren't too 6? Cool. That's really cool. Nice. How's middle school been treating you? Hopefully, it's been going well. And so, yeah, that's good. I'm glad to hear middle school has been going good for you. I know when I was in your grade, it was pretty good for me as well. I didn't really have too big problems when I was in your grade. When I was there before, but I think that Kmart was probably telling you to leave me alone of that answer response, but it wasn't not nearly as harassment. Because let me tell you, if it was harassment situation, you would literally be kind of like putting more crazy word into it. Like you would have literally been like more sarcastic way at it. And so anyway, you know, I like dogs because they're really cute. And so, what did you say? Yeah, I agree with you. Dogs are so cute. Like, in my opinion, dogs are cuter, but I pet dogs because I'm allergic to cats. I mean, cats are cute too, but I feel like dogs are a lot more cuter because of their little faces, but also I feel like they have a better personality and better, just like, I don't know. But dogs are just really cute to me. Because I've got 3 dogs and stuff, so. Oh, gosh, that's crazy. I wonder how you, I guarantee all 4 of them, or at least some of them, are howling like crazy. Because those huskies like to literally holler a storm a lot of the time because of how loud they can be. I bet they're like that because everybody knows how huskies can be. They're almost like wolves in my opinion when they do that, Honestly, I feel like that they are a lot because they go so much talking. Like, they're so crazy. Like, I mean, they're cool. Like, they're really cute dogs, but they can be pretty noisy. At night, especially. And they would just drive me crazy. And so, yeah. Life has been pretty well. I've just been relaxing and enjoying it since I graduated high school this past year and stuff, which has actually felt amazing. Actually, not having to get up extremely early and stuff. and all that. Well, because I still remember when I had to wake up at 5:30, between 5:30 and 5:45 every day to do that stuff. Don't want to be there again. Like, I don't want to try to be in that spot for at least a while. Because, and all that crazy stuff. So, trust me, you'll get there. Like, you'll be in that mindset too when you get to high school. Because, it's gonna get crazy. Okay, yeah, so you're in that range. Yeah. Yeah, I used to be up in that time frame as well. I think at freshman year or sophomore year. Oh, Paula, hopefully work goes well tomorrow for you. And yeah, I feel ya. Because I was there before. And I think with middle school, I think I was able to get up at like almost 6 or 7. I think I was able to actually get up at like 7ish almost. Either 7 or 6. Which wasn't that bad. And stuff. But luckily my boyfriend doesn't have to really get up till like 8. But I think he gets up at 6 because he has to kind of wake his brother up and stuff for school and help his grandma out a little bit. I think for like a bit. Because he goes to this one college program called Rise that's from Monday to Friday, in which Paula actually went there as well a few years ago, around his age. And so, yeah, and that's where they learn like job skill stuff. Yeah. Yep. I mean, I'm still in here right now. Yeah, I mean, I'll probably be here for a little bit. Alright, Game Boys, I'll see you around. Because I am live 3 times a day. And so, definitely see you around for sure. Alright. Bye. But yeah, so. Probably when he isn't busy. Probably is when you can talk with him. Because, he also is busy with stuff. Still? You still have nothing to do, Marvin? Oh gosh, what else do I know? That was very relaxing. What else do I know? I mean, really, the things I know that help you really fall asleep is if you haven't done, like, cause I mean, some things I've done is just play just play like relaxing music in the background, cause there's like those relaxing music on YouTube you can play. Yeah, he does. Of course he cares about you. Why wouldn't he? He's just, he's got a life too, like we all do. Like, first of all, he's got little kids of his, but, he also gets busy with stuff too. Oh, okay. I was just checking. Alright, cool. I was just checking, Marvin. And so, but yep, I'm still in here for a little bit. Oh my gosh, Paula, do not come at me in the comments. Because I've got a feeling she's just going to come at me in the comments in the funniest way. Kind of like she has done before. And so. Aw, cute. Yeah, definitely do that. Because they definitely will keep you company. For sure. And so. But yeah, so. John, I've told you, he has nonverbal autism, so he can't really have a full-on thing. And plus, he has school tomorrow. And so, and all that stuff. And I did tell a few people an example of him. He's not like you and me and everyone in this chat where we're able to speak full sentences and stuff. Unlike he can't really have a full-on face-to-face or face-to-video conversation like I can and stuff. But that's just what yes, you can totally pray for him tonight for sure. Which is definitely fine with me. Because, and y'all, actually, I will tell you something that kind of has to do with that. Y'all, actually, that's for reference, I had brain surgery when I was almost 2 years old. And actually, after my brain surgery, I literally had to, hang on. Oh, that's so sweet. You can definitely keep it going. Just so cute. And so after my brain surgery when I was almost 2, I literally had to relearn things again. Meaning I literally had to relearn how to speak and use my speaking to say emotion and not use body language as emotion, because what I used to do in elementary school, like in kindergarten, there would be times I would throw tantrums with my body motions and not saying it because at the time I couldn't understand how to speak it. Because what happened was, after the surgery, all of the wiring and stuff, it takes a little bit to reposition, and so you're just slowly having to practice learning how to speak in normal sentences again. And luckily, by the time I think it was like almost first grade or late kindergarten, I was able to speak full sentences like I am right now. And so, yeah. Oh, that's so cute. You can definitely do that. And so, yeah. So, y'all, my brother has that same, I was kind of like my brother, but only for a little bit of time. Just because I was still trying to learn that, because, y'all, there's certain surgeries like that where you're having to relearn how to do stuff again. And there's not just surgery that just does all of it. Sometimes, like, you have, like, let's say you have, like, leg surgery or something, or anywhere below surgeries and stuff. Sometimes you're having to relearn how to walk and stuff. So, that's kind of like what I had to go through back in the day. I don't think so. I don't think. these are my hands. I think they're just typical. They only seem babyish to me. I would not think at my age and stuff. I think if they were babies, they probably would be an inch smaller than these. And so, anyway, hey, let me put you right here while I deal with something. I hate this infection going on. And so, excuse me. Gosh, this hair is a mess. It's okay. Hey, you were just curious. That's a good way to learn. Grinch. Oh, that's funny. I wonder what he said back, LOL. If he has said anything yet. Oh, I bet he will laugh. That is so funny. Okay, Paul, you just got me laughing at all that. That's funny though. LOL. And so, anyway, my hair is a mess. I knew he was gonna. That is so funny. That is so funny. Oh, that is hilarious. Oh my gosh. Oh, here's a mess. That is so funny though. But yeah. Oh, that's funny. Exactly. Because if somebody were a Grinch, they would have to be like a little lower than that. And so, plus my man's also in that same spot too, where he's way too hot looking to even be the Grinch as well. Yes, for sure. Yeah, make sure before you post, make sure your comments are on because, that's important. I think I did. I think. I have to look. Because I think I did. As well. And so. Yeah, we have 3 people in the chat. I know. I'm just checking something. I think I did. I'm gonna check because I think I did. I'll have to look. Hang on, give me a second. I think I did. I just need to. Yeah, let me pull it up and see. Oh shoot. Hang on. Maybe I did. Hey, let me take a look real quick. Okay, yeah. I think I did. Okay, I was just checking because I think I, yeah. See, I knew I did. I'm like, I think I did. That I know of when I last checked. And so, yeah. Yo, 6 people in the chat? 5, whoa, y'all. Y'all are on something which is good. Which is amazing. And so, But yeah, we have 6 people in the chat, 7 liking. For people who were incoming, so for incoming people who are new, like I said previously, make sure you guys go subscribe and hit the notification bell for updates such as videos and more. Because y'all, I did for reference post a video today, actually. For people who've not seen it, you can definitely check it out for sure in your spare time. And so, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna check something over here. Anyway. Hey Peter, welcome back. I'm doing good. How are you doing? Hopefully you're doing well. Since you were in last. Yo, 7 people in the chat. Let's go. Oh, why? What happened? Sorry, my glasses are out of that. Oh, you made it short? Okay, cool. I will check it out. Let me just try to... Hang on, y'all. Hang on, y'all. Hang on, y'all. Okay, cool. I will check it out. Just taking a second. Hey, let me just refresh. Hang on. Hang on, y'all. Oh, I've got itch going on. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, wait. Yeah. I think I'm seeing notifications under here. Alright, thanks for letting me know. Okay. Yo, we have 8 people in the chat. Let's go. Now it's 5. Okay, y'all. You know, we get a big number and then it's like we drop. What does my brain want to do? So that's funny. We had 8 of you guys and then now we're back to 5. So, so that's kind of crazy. You know who? Because, you know, my brain's gonna start. It's like, you know, whole chunk of y'all. It's like, hey, I'm gonna check something real quick, y'all. So give me a second. Okay, I'm back. Hey, I just commented in like that reel, that short, excuse me, my brain. But I just went and commented and liked it just now. So that's why I muted myself for a second so I can check it out without disturbance in the background. And so, but y'all, we have 7 likes in here and 6 of you guys in the chat. And, yeah. Y'all, 5 people in the chat. So, but anyway. Y'all, it is only 11:19. I'm just saying that in my mind out here. That's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy from y'all, it's crazy where I'm currently located. It is currently 11:20 p.m. where I'm located right now. So that's crazy. I mean, I'm up for like another hour. Just what's wild. And so, yeah, that's what it says Texas time right now. And just for my non-Texas people that don't live in Texas, when I usually include times like this, when I say, oh, it's a certain time frame, I usually say Texas time so you'll understand the time differences, because for my people who don't live in Texas, y'all's time frames are either an hour behind or an hour ahead or a whole opposite ahead. So it's like, oh, it's this time here, but you're saying it's, your brain will get confused easily. So when I say, oh, it's Texas time, right now it is 11:21. See, then y'all will understand for people who don't get it. Because, would you want me to say my own time and get y'all confused with your current time difference? No. I would say it accommodation wise, so it is easier to what time do you it usually depends. I mean, nightlife sometimes it's almost late 11ish, but it just depends on me. But even depends on the status of people. Hey, let me take my last round of my epileptic medication real quick. And so sometimes it's like almost 11:30 or 11:20. Like sometimes I could be this range, but it just depends on how we're doing with people, or if I'm like, or if I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna drop off for a night, and that's up. Oh, my back. Ugh, hang on, I'm gonna sit down because my back's wanting to drive me crazy. So it's just what happens. So give me a second. Gosh, freezing. Alright, see ya, John. I will see you out there. But let me just fix my... But definitely love you too, bestie. Alright, y'all, sorry. I just had to get in here so that way I can sit where my back won't drive me crazy. Because I ain't gonna tolerate that for myself. But, we have 4 people in the chat at the moment. And so, I'm probably gonna give the live about probably another couple minutes. And then, I'll probably get this live till about 11:25 to see how well we do. Megan, hey girl, how are you doing? Just to see how we're doing with people and stuff. But yeah. Hopefully you're doing good, Megan. I love that you're in here. But y'all, we have 7 likes in the chat. So make sure for people who that like button like crazy. Because, the greater, the better we will get. And, alright, I'm glad to hear that you're doing well. And so, anyway, but yeah. So, anyway. Yo, we have 8 people in the chat. Yo, that is amazing. And so, definitely you guys welcome in for people who are new in here, but you know, that's really good for people who are coming in that are just getting started. Like, there's a lot of people every day that are just getting started with us, which is really cool. But we also get a lot of returning people, which is amazing. Because, you know, that tells me that they are loving the content they're seeing and all that stuff. And so, yeah. But anywho, yeah. Hang on, let me just fix my hair real quick. So give me just a second. And so, anyway, yeah, I'm probably gonna get offline because it's getting a little late. But I will see everybody back in here tomorrow.